I think that what people have to realize is that law enforcement is reactionary. If you are in the news, be it a documentary like R. Kelly or a public lawsuit like Cassie, and you're super famous already, you will suddenly get on the radar of law enforcement. And they will start digging based on all the publicity, all the negative publicity that you're getting. If it wasn't for that Cassie lawsuit being released and you start hearing about how he blew up Kid Cudi's car and a bunch of other crazy shit that you just didn't knew even happened, and that really happened because I talked to someone who was with Kid Cudi when he got the call that his car blew up.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that Puff did it, but Puff probably did it. But I was just saying, like, when all this crazy shit comes out, you better be prepared for bad things to start happening to you in terms of them digging stuff up. And people are going to say that I'm defending Puffy because I'm somehow involved in the freak offs myself or whatever else. Because whenever you say some shit, oh, Vlad's trying to hide because he's involved in it.
Right.
Remember I was on Pierce Morgan recently and
Oh, yeah, you was.
Yeah, Jaguar Wright was on there saying that Jay-Z is a bigger monster than Puffy and he is blah, blah. And I said, this is all conspiracy theory bullshit. This is a crazy person you're dealing with. Of course, everyone starts getting on me. Oh, Vlad's trying to hide. No, I'm not trying to hide. I just know what crazy sounds like. But like, look, R. Kelly recently got his appeal rejected. So he's going to do those 20 years. And you know R. Kelly as well. Were you around any of the crazy shit? I'm sure you weren't.
Again.
I'm sure you weren't. This is the relationship, like the relationship me and you have. I don't know what you do in your private life.
Yeah, you don't.
I don't.
And likewise.
Yeah. We do work here. We spend a few hours talking. If you want to go and have a foursome with midgets, I don't know that happened. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you this. I just think people don't realize what what charges are nowadays. You know what I mean? Like, you have to look up sex trafficking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do you really know what that means?
Right. If you fly a girl out and you give her some money, that could technically be sex trafficking. And I can understand why Don Lemon would say, no, I never did that. But I'm sure Don Lemon flew a guy out at some point and gave him some money, took him shopping or some shit like that. Don, you know you did it. You know you did it, Don. It's okay.
Don, stop.
It's okay, Don.
So look. No, but if you don't know, you get what I mean? It's like I think motherfuckers just don't know. Like I advise every man out there to go look up what sex trafficking is because I believe the rule has changed.
No, listen.
And I'm not saying that like in a good way, but I'm just saying like I think everybody. I was sitting up with Judge Mathis one day, and he was like, I had to look it up. Look, me and Judge Mathis was talking. Judge Mathis was like, I had to look up what sex trafficking was, and he did because it's different than the way that it was.
I interviewed Sugar Free, who was a pimp, right? Self-confessed pimp and everything, and I said, when did you decide to stop pimping? He said, when they renamed it to human trafficking. I said, I was done. I said, because that name sounds a lot worse than pimping. 12 years ago, you stopped doing this. Mm-hmm. Have they changed the laws in terms of human trafficking and stuff like that since then?
They just switched it to human trafficking. I seen it coming from a mile away.
So you know what I'm talking about.
From a mile away.
What changed? Explain to me when they started calling it human trafficking, what changed overall?
I mean, the name is scary.
It is. Right.
It's fucking scary. It's fucking scary. From pimping and pandering. I mean,
human trafficking.
A bitch get a loitering ticket and go about her way. But the game got so disrespectful. You know what I mean? We wasn't brought up to pimp on no minors. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't brought up to, do certain things that has evolved in the generations. We wasn't taught those things. A lot of it's disrespectful. And but yeah, I seen it taking a turn, and sure enough, man, yeah, here they come.
And luckily,
yeah,
you got
human
out,
trafficking,
and
human,
you got out the way.
The word human. Wow, you know, human.
Yeah.
Human trafficking.
Yo, on some real shit.
And that's when he left the game.
And that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everybody has to go look at what the new laws is and how they change these laws because there's some motherfuckers that's out there doing that shit and it's like, you don't even know what you're doing because you've been doing it for so long. You like, ain't nothing wrong. You know what I mean? But man, you want to go look and see what it is.
It's wild. The fact that he doesn't have a bail blew me away because I thought for sure he'd get a bail. The fact that he's right now when me and you are hanging out and we're gonna go, you know, eat what we want afterwards.
Right.
He's in a jail cell right now.
It's
eating
crazy.
Jail food.
That's crazy,
you know?
right?
Drug use. It's been established that he's a drug user. He went to rehab.
So if you want to like just basically have sex with a person, right? How do you fly somebody out and say, hey, meet me in Colorado and we're going to have sex and then that's it? Like mature adults, how do you do that? Can that be done?
I mean,
that can be done, right?
That can
as
be
long
done.
as you don't give money.
Correct? What if you take her shopping afterwards? Then is that sex trafficking? What if you pay for a dinner? Is that sex trafficking?
These are the questions that
You know
I'm
what I'm
asking
saying?
you, Vlad. This is what I'm saying.
If you give her a few dollars just because you're generous, is that dating or is it sex trafficking?
And that's what
it's
I'm
a little
asking.
crazy.
So
it's a little crazy.
It's a little fucking
It's
crazy.
a little fucking crazy.
So that's why I'm trying to go. Somebody need to come out and go, let us give you all the new rules.
Yeah.
So everybody will know what the fuck this is. Because if you ask the average guy, he gonna do what you just did, which is, I think is when you fly a girl. Fuck all that, I think.
Yeah.
We need to know exactly what the law is and what it is now and how it changed. So motherfuckers should know. Because how do you go consensually go have sex with somebody outside the state and just be with them and have a good time?
Yeah.
Without it being sex trafficking.